All right. Nope. Bum ba da bum ba da bum. Oakley dokley. Right, so whatever we're looking for is not in this area. Could be down there, actually. Maybe. It's a big area we've got to search. There's blood here. Oh.
Very well.
Garlock.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Garlock, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did.
When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Shut up.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thought she possesses no danger to the sword coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Bitz.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
I think I want to recruit her. So you want me to kill the people that are hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help.
Hey, it's me.
There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
You sound like a man with the 9 hells at his heels.
You're closer than you know. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Hey, Dustin. Good, then I deserve answers.
And you'll have them. But I can't promise you'll like them.
I'll head up here. Right, so she's out here. She wants her assistance. She inside. Multiple entrances. Who's that? Cyril.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
What happened to you?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, a watermelon. A sun melon. Half of one. Wait a minute. I thought I had more gold than that.
In Tyr's name.
Bloody Tyr. Tired of hearing that name.
Cut it out. It's worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight,
think
that's
so.
for sure.
You're welcome to rest here.
Confront the paladins.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Who or what attack you?
A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the 9 hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
You recognize the description. The burning tiefling you met by the river.
She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
I've met her. She said you were servants of Zariel sent to take her back to Avernus.
A devilish lie. She nearly killed me with her hellacious flames, and now she sent you to finish the job. Do not be swayed.
This is the sword of justice. Blessed by...
It's all I have.
Crap.
But it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
I want the devil.
Fool. All you'll get is a broken skull.
This could be interesting. Attack the bloody paladins. Damn it, I moved. God damn it. I need to stop doing that.
No holding back.
What's going on right now? I can't end my turn. My main inventory bar is going up as well. I feel like I'm in a dialogue scene, but I'm not. Oh, there we go. I'll have to do that instead. Wait, she's gone again. Wait, what? I can't end the turn. Can't end turn. I'm gonna have to bloody lord. That was weird. Damn. Right, so obviously I need to go back down here and
the easy path.
Speak to her again.
I want to have a word.
Skip this. We've already done it.
Agree, then you'll the blood.
Evident.
Another bit her rape.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
I'm just putting exactly the same messages.
I'm Karlak, but you, well, how little, you already, I played, Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of, don't worry, I'll lead the charge. Fuck you, I'll catch up.
All right, now speak to him.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say I have one night soon when we make camp. The veil and...
All right. Back up here. And back into this room. I love how the bird's just running up the ladders.
Better not be cursed.
Hi, Joe. Hello.
Are we really going to hunt a devil on their behalf?
We may have more important pursuits.
Cut it out.
Comes to
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to. Agents of... Let me guess. The devil Karlak has... We are paladins of Tyr, sworn to protect those in need. He sent us to... Fool.
All right.
All you'll get is a broken...
All right, this is it.
More closer.
Okie dokie. I can't get him to move because he'll attack. Get the cat to meow. To distract something. Let's put the cat over here. Oh, never mind. Meow. The cat's distracted him.
Battle of wits.
Can't reach the destination because of the door.
Battle favors the fearless.
Time to strike.
Big boat.
It's taken care of.
Whew. How dare you push me over?
On the victor's path.
Bloody hell. Little shit.
A rough tempest I will raise. Of course.
health has she got?
I will ascend.
Coming through.
She's dodging all melee. Oh, Carter's gone Bitz. I'll put it. There we go. Okay, thank you. I think that should be my last one. I should be arriving there now. Hit by a bloody arrow.
Gone with the weave.
Nice, level ups. We take those.
Victory awaits.
She's back up now as well.
Taste my fury.
This is my time. Coming through. Outside.
Hi. Twiston. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, brother. 9 months.
Have to keep going.
I'm on that bit of history by beating world #1 and 2 and going into the World Cup final. Never been done before. Hell yeah. Nice. Distract you from there. Is she actually blocking the top of them steps? I actually don't know that.
Rook to queen 6.
Rook to queen 6. When's football back on as well?
Battle favors the fearless.
I don't think there's another way up to get to where they are from that room. I just need him to hide in here, to be honest. Just get him to hide. Oh, she's coming back down.
Detona.
You pushed me all the way back there.
Death is but a word away. With haste. I won't give in. What path lies before me?
I am fury. I am death.
Meow.
My path be true.
No holding back.
Stay hidden. both in this semi-final. This woman's annoying. She annoying. You're gonna end turn.
At the ready.
Winking hell. Everyone has leveled up. Right, time to go through all of this stuff. Just watch any other semi-final network. Do we play it in the final tomorrow? A lot of bloody sport happening. So I can just replace the spells. I've been really using that one. The creature must have an intelligence of 3 or less. Your attack summons stony vines that possibly ensnare your target for 10 turns. Oh boy. Select. Choose a feat from the list below. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. See you later, Ronan. I am by. I am by. You increase one ability by 2 and 2 abilities by 1 to a maximum of 20. Welcome back, Gruder. Welcome back. Actor. Your charisma is increased by 1. You gain +5 initiative and can't be surprised. Athlete, your strength or dexterity increased by 1 to a maximum of 20. Charger. You gain charger, weapon attack, and charger shove. Crossbow expert. When you make a crossbow attacks with your melee range and attack rolls, your piston shot also inflicts gaping wounds for twice as long. Dual wielder. You can use 2 weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. And you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in such a you cannot dual wield heavy weapons. You gain full hit points each time you make a short rest. Doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth checks. The bonus to armor class you can... Your ranged weapon attacks do not receive penalties from high ground rules. Ranged weapon attacks with weapons you are proficient with have a -5 penalty to their attack roll, but deal an additional 10 damage. So 5 penalty though, but 10 extra damage. It's a huge list, yeah. There's so much to go through here. And this is just a feature of this character as well. Obviously, I don't need anything regarding pole arms, magic. Again, 3 luck points. I think I'm going to try the sharpshooter. Ranged weapon attacks with the weapons are proficient will have a -5 penalty, so -5 to succeed. The attack roll, but deal an additional 10 damage. Your ranged weapon attacks do not receive penalties from high ground rules as well. We will try that.
Lost in thought.
Lost in thought. Right, Mage has leveled up as well. Well, the wizard. His health has increased. He gained a cantrip. He also gained 2 spells and a new feature as well. So Acid Splash. So a ball of acid slash that deals damage each creature it hits. Prevent the target from healing until your next turn. An undead target receives disadvantages on attack rolls. Poison Spray projects a puff of noxious gas. Does target cannot use reactions. This spell is at advantage on creatures with metal armor. Blade Ward. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning. Okay, we already have that thing. Friends gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures. Dancing Lights. Infuse an object with an aura of light. Create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. I think I might go with a Poison Spray. Then you get 2 spells as well. Maker's goal. Shooter is 6'6". Like a standard basketball player in it. Or just for netball. Right, I would like something with healing. For you to heal if possible. And the ground acid. Let's go with a mirror image. That seems pretty good. Create 3 illusions of yourself. And each duplicate increases your armor chance as well. In case he's thinking. Alright, let's do that. And that. Okay. Right, prepare. Right, feature. So what we want to do is obviously we're going to go into Mage and we're going to give him a feature for, we don't need Bard, Cleric. He's not a bad shout, to be honest. Because if I'm... You learn 2 cantrips on level 1 spell that clerics may rest. Your spell casting ability for 3 spells. I got 2 extra cantrips and another spell. And if we go with cleric, we could... Gain advantage on an intimidation and performance checks. Go for target in flame like radiance. The target gains ability checks. Make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions to receive bonus on saving throws. Use an object with light. A flame in your hands sheds a light in 9 meter radius and deals 1 point damage when thrown. Might go with the resistance. He's already got like a few damaging spells. I think some support spells will be decent. If we go for that, so we can make a target, so it's not just on self. We've got Blade Ward. Blade Ward, our Warlock has that, but only can use it on himself. Let's get resistance. But then... Hey, Butcher. May I make a suggestion? I know Novak's eating, but since your wizard gains a new feat, give him the magic initiative from clerics and teach him to... Yeah. Already on it. Already on it. Great minds think alike. If we say great minds. I think produce a flame. What was this one? Engulf a target in a flame like radius. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. The target gains bonus ability to checks. I think I might get Blade Ward just for him as well. He does get attacked a lot. Right, spells. Here we go. Cure wounds. Heal a creature you can touch. Healing ward. Heal a creature you can see. 4-7, 4-11. I think going for the healing ward... The healing word, sorry. I think will be better just for healing our team. Where the cure wounds will have to be in melee range, right? And it's a bonus action. Where that one is an action. So they have to be either on the front lines to get the heal off that. So I'm going to go with healing word. And you can heal. So up to 4-7 healing. It's not much. But maybe level 2 of that might be better.
Blackets will be done.
Alright, so for you it's just a feat. A feat. What do I want to go for you? You're my melee, right? So, you're using great swords. Your hit points maximum increase by 2 for every level you have gained. With 4 weapons of your choice, and your strength or dexterity increased by 1 to a maximum. Fall resistant savage attacker. When making weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreased by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. Let's then... You gain armor proficiency with heavy armor, and your strength increases by 2 to maximum. Prevent your armor and shield from blocking, spell casting, or imposing disadvantage. That's how it goes. I'm either going to go with toughness So your hit points maximum, so I get more health. So she'll get an additional 8 hit points on her health. Because she's level 4. Or do we go for the armorer? Armor master. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreased by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. She's always going to be wearing heavy armor. A bit more tanky, I guess. I think we'll go with that. More tanky.
Keeping quiet.
And then the warlock. The warlock. Gain a cantrip, gain a spell, replace a spell, and new feature available. Okay. Cantrip. Born chill. Alright, spells. Three Rays of Fire, it's an action. Level 2 Warlock spell slot. Right, hold a person, blah blah blah. Right. What do we want with you? Got to think about. We're gonna be recruiting the devil soon and see what she's capable of. You're locked out of a couple of these. Where do I want to take you? How are you doing, Butcher? Bloody hell.
Wake up!
Scared the crap out of me.
Come on! Beedo, 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 beedo. Wake up! Wake up! Come on!
Bina. Hi, Fox. Hello. How you doing? You can use a 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light, and you get a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a weapon in each hand. You cannot dual wield heavy weapons. Wait, that was that one, right? What was the other one I was just looking at? Defensive duelist. Gold melon badge. Yeah. Is that the 9? I can't remember if it's the 9 month. Or is it the 1 year? I can't even remember. I think it's the 1 year, isn't it? No, it's not the 1 year. It's the 9 month. 9th indeed, yeah. Because the 1 year is the 1. 1 year is the 1. How was space traveling today? When attacked with wielding a finesse weapon, which is what I'm wearing, you're proficient with, you can use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus. The proficiency bonus, your proficiency bonus is added to the ability checks and saving throws against skill you are proficient in, making them more likely to succeed. It is also added to the attack rolls when attacking with weapons you are proficient with, increasing your chance to hit. I think I kind of like that. For him to be a bit more defensive. He does get attacked a lot, and we do have to rally him a lot. Didn't know you was live. Yeah, I'm live all weekend. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. I think a short nap might be okay now. Let's have a little short nap.
What a respite. Does wonders.
It does wonders. New game. Really good game. Just sneaking. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Hide from enemies by succeeding stealth checks. Stick to the dark and avoid enemy sightlines. Attacking or casting a spell will reveal your location. Yeah.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You're very sleepy. You're gonna head to bed. What time is it for you right now? Is it what, 1 a.m.? Game. My deep love of D&D is overriding my dislike of point-and-click and movement systems. But that's the kind of thing, though, right? You need some kind of moving around, and then obviously the fights. I'm enjoying this game a lot more than Diablo. A lot more than Diablo. Where did she say she was going to meet us? There's so much stuff to do in this. Like, it's crazy how much stuff is in this. And I feel like we've gone to places and feel like we've completed some stuff. Like, we're trying to rescue Druid, right? So search for Halsin in the Goblin camp. We learn that Halsin transformed into a bird during the chaos of the failed expedition. He might still be in that ship. We learn that the goblins imprison survivors deep within the camp. Halsin could be held captive there if he survived. Halsin's research suggests that the parasite is connected to a goblin camp located in an old temple of Saloon. The druid Halsin was researching the parasite. He might be one of the few people who understands our condition. We need to find him. The adventurers were with Halsin when he disappeared. They might know what happened to him. We learn that a powerful druid named Halsin hasn't returned from an expedition into goblin territory. He might be able to help us. So this works from bottom up, I've just realised. So this is the first dialogue we got, and then the new dialogue gets added to the top. So we need to find Halsin. Our fiery friend. We confronted the paladins chasing her. She's joined our search for a cure. She's joined our search. Does that mean she's already in our camp? She is. Here she is.
Why are we slowing down?
I took care of the paladins of Tyr for you.
You did? Wow. That was sound of you. Why'd you do it?
She's quite spicy, isn't she, Joe? I always take care of my people. That was great. Of course you used the halfling fighter baggins. Of course you did.
Glad to be counted among them. Really glad. Wish I could have been there to watch those ignots crumble, but I'm just happy they're off my tail. Then again, facing them down might have put my tin cannon to over... Hear that?
Oh, crap.
Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat.
I wonder if she's like a berserker.
Don't get too close, till I found a way to calm it down.
How did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance. and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things.
Tiefling?
If I can find him.
There are some tieflings holed up in a druid's grove nearby. We might look there.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Right. I'm just wondering, if we was to bring her into the fold, who do we switch out? And I think, honestly, bringing out the warlock might be a good shout. Swapping her for the warlock. All right. Well, I guess we better speak to you, right?
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your...
Yeah, go on.
Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
I have questions. How are you standing in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Figure them out quickly. I don't want any more surprises.
No more surprises. You have my word. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Wait, is this started season already? I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Okay. Let's tell Will he is no longer needed.
Well met.
Yeah.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Yes. Let's remain here. I'll come for you.
And just when things were warming up.
Right. So I'm going to get Karlek.
What's the story?
In Balamori. Come on, we're heading out.
Aces.
Nice, right.
Well.
Let's have a look at her abilities. Spare ribs in the oven. Nom, nom, nom. I don't know what to have today. She's kind of badass, though. She is kind of badass. She's a barbarian. You sense when things aren't as should. You have an advantage on dexterity saving throws against traps, spells, and surfaces. Okay. Alright, race. Wild Hearts. Your attunement with nature and its beasts inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. Speak with animals. Or Berserker. Violence is both a means and an end. You follow a path of untrammeled fury, sick with blood as you thrill in the chaos of battle, heedless of your own well-being. You get Frenzy. Your rage turns into a frenzy. You gain Frenzied Strike and Enraged Throw. You can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. And you get 2 actions, Frenzied Strike and Enraged Throw. A wild magic. The wild influence of magic has transformed you. I think I'm going to go with Berserker. I think Berserker will be good. We get to give her a good feature. What is her stuff right now? Can we character features? Your body is resilient to as any armor. While not wearing armor, you add the Constitution modifier to your armor class. Okay. So the question is now is what do we give you? What do we want to give you? When making weapon attacks, you roll your damage twice. That's what we give what she called, isn't it? 8 intelligence is perfect. Kind of like that for her as well, to do 2 big slashing damage. If when I pick up this druid and we have that druid, I think I'll make him my tank, right? She can go in with her with the bludgeon and he can take the damage. Then we have the mage, then we have me for range. I think that's a good little team. Maybe. So maybe let's give her a savage attacker so she can swing twice. When making weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Yeah. Instead of thingy twice. When an enemy with a melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target ally must not have the Sentinel feature. You gain advantage and opportunity attacks, and when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move for the rest of its turn. Okay, that's pretty good as well. That's more of a defensive. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action for that turn. Attacks with a heavy melee weapon you are proficient with can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. You can toggle this on and off. Charge a weapon attack. Deal more damage, charge forward, and slam your weapon into the first enemy in your way. But then you also should. Hey, Tita. Yeah, let's go with... So you're between Savage Attacker or Sentinel? pull? I don't know, you know. We could just probably do it with chat and see what you guys think. Do I go with Savage Attacker, so where I roll 2 dice when I go for an attack? And whatever the highest one is use it? Or do I go for Sentinel, where if an ally is attacked next to me, I can react to them? I think Savage Attacker. See, these are the ones I'm leaning to. I think Savage as well. Okay. It is. Done deal. Da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum-dum. All right. So yeah, I think Lizelle could be the one we changed later. She's got 41 health. All right. Could you imagine the damage of a Barber would do though? Yeah. Oh.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
So wait, so I put a coin into your engine, and you get wound up like a toy. It's going to overload your engine? Got a coin slot in your heart, or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
just going up to it like a vending machine and just putting a coin inside of her and then just watching her just go berserk. That's so weird, right? Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure to get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Evil Stud Muffin will like that. Right, anyway. Let's... Okay. Let's have a look, because, like, what do we want to do now? Let's have a look at a journal. Do we go back to the Goblin Camp? Investigate the temple, search for the leaders, and search for Halcyon in the Goblin Camp. Alright, let's head back there. Oh, I can add a custom marker and stuff.
I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf.
Right. What's up, everybody? We're back.
Oh,
we're back.
Need to find a way forward.
Supply.
Let's look for the leaders. Toss a coin to your barbarian. Oh my god. Literally. Like.
Here's to the absolute.
So we need to find these guys. Can't get. You're blocking this way, aren't you? Maybe not. What's up here? Some of them are sleeping.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Bloody idiots.
That wall's barely holding together.
soldier.
My head's killing me. Ugh. What is all that noise?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Hush now. Go back to sleep. Lie back down and be silent. Oh, come on. Don't screw me over. You must be wondering, for those that may be new joining the stream, like, we got in there too, but that's all we keep getting. I'm not gonna lie. I think there was a little bit of poo. A little bit of doo-doo just going out there.
Don't need to tell me twice, boss.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Good night.
If I hit this wall again,